incomplete. As they get ready to drop that ball. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First. Out comes the offense for Washington to begin the third quarter. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was...
First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete, right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Second and 3 now. Throwing off the play fake here. Looking right, and he finds him. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. He's got it on the bootleg. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love it.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Let's go now.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Now it's a bootleg for him. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down. Here he goes on the bootleg. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Back to throw, needing a first. Has it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down. Running back sent in motion. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And as they keep going to him, he's now across 200 yards in what's become one of the most productive games he's had so far in his career. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They kick the running back in motion. And the floater falls to the deck. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh! Out of bounds, this close to 6. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. So they'll decline this and take the results. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He lobs it deep middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now it's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He'll throw it. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert! Alert! Reno! Reno! Check! Bring it! No!
Algier gets it on the counter. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Finds his target, Ryman. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Setting up to pass. He's trying to go deep again. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So second down coming up. He'll look to throw it. He's looking deep once again. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. Ball game's not over just yet. Don't leave those seats. The interference call means we're going to have an untimed down here. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. This only a chip shot from the right hash. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Eagles are winners. As with that, we sign off from DC.